Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Happy Heritage Day. It's a little bit past Heritage Day, which was hopefully fun. Yeah, I went out for sushi on Sunday, which was Heritage Day, but I had just eaten, so I didn't have sushi. Fun fact right there. Yeah, I had a milkshake. This place makes amazing milkshakes. So I had milkshakes, I had steamed dumplings, and I think I had spinning dolls, so it was awesome. But yeah, Sunday was the Heritage Day, and because it was on Sunday, the public holiday fell to Monday, so it's been a fun few days. But yeah, happy Heritage Day. I hope you had a good day. The weather was miserable, so I'm hoping you just stayed safe, no matter where you were. But today's episode, this is the one I've actually looked most forward to recording, because I just get to ramble about all the things. So today's episode is all about trends that comes back around, like that Justin Timberlake song, What Goes Around Comes Around. And no, unfortunately no, it's not the song of the week, although it's like an honorable mention. Today's episode is all about things that come back around, and we'll start with reboots or specials of shows. I know in last week's one I mentioned the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers special that they did, and yeah, it was good because they did make it really applicable for today's times in terms of upgrading a lot of the sceneries, the characters, the outfits, the way things were done. They were able to actually bring it forward into the modern age and really show how the characters have matured. And that's great. It was a bit of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the greatest thing they could have done, so I'm gonna leave it at that. The movie they made, it was I think 2017, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. They made a new Power Rangers movie, and that blew my mind. I freaking loved that movie, and the OG Pink and Green Rangers were both in the movie as like a mini cameo type thing. So yes, please. I know Charlie's Angels had basically started out as a TV series, and then it became a movie series with the iconic Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, and one of my ultimate favorites, Drew Barrymore. That was amazing. There was also a TV series, I think, that they made a few years ago or something. I haven't seen it. Don't look interested in doing that. I don't want to. But yeah, that is the thing. And then also they made a movie of Charlie's Angels with Naomi Scott, who plays Jasmine in Aladdin, which great movie. And then two other people. One was the one from Twilight, Kristen Stewart, and then the British girl. She's stunning. I can't get to her name, but yes, her. So that movie was great. There was a whole bunch just of series and movies reboots. I did mention them in the first episode, especially the fighting style ones like the Tekken, Dragon Ball, the Street Fighter, even the G.I. Joes. I loved the G.I. Joe series. Those were really cool movies. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. A lot of them were hit or miss. And honestly, some of the more modern ones I think are just too exaggerated and over the top. One I can think of off the top of my head is The Expendables. You know, all the old action stars like Van Damme and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sly Stallone. All of them getting together to be in a movie. I'm just like, oof. Like, how do we keep this going? And like the first one came out and like, okay, cool. And the second one came out and like, cool. And then the third one came out and it's like the next generation in the third movie. And it's like, okay, cool. And like they've had Ronda Rousey in there. Like, do your thing, go power, like great. And now the fourth one dropped. I'm like, okay, we can stop now. Like, this doesn't need to be a Rocky 5 series movie thing. Thank you. Some of them are a bit over the top. Others are like really, really cool. So I'm not gonna get into each and every single one. I think I've made my point. Like, they are all just subjective, and I think that generally is what art and expression is. You know, some people are gonna like it, some people are gonna hate it, and that is a-okay. But I think we can all just, you know, accept our differences. I like something you don't, you like something I don't. It's okay, we move on. One of the biggest places I've seen this kind of thing is fashion trends that have come back. A lot of people have been like, yes, I'm so excited. And other people are like, not on your life or mine. No, thank you. And chokers came back with a vengeance, and I absolutely love the trend. Scrunchies, like those massive scrunchy pom-poms. Love that. Wide leg jeans are currently a trend. If I'm not mistaken, like wide leg jeans or like jeans that are slightly baggy on you are so in trend right now. I'm just like, no, thank you. I love it, but like you need a certain way to pull it all together, and I don't. But if you do, great, go for it. Love that for you. And a lot of patterns as well. I know gingham is always like the big fashion pattern that people love to do, and especially with the Barbie movie that dropped, like the pink gingham block style is so in, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Thank you very much, because I finally watched the Barbie movie. I loved the mink coat. I want one. It reminds me very much of like Snoop Dogg in his PIMP era, with that huge mink coat, the cane, the shiny shoes, like that is so, I love that. That is so cool. I love a good fur jacket, but like fake fur, mink, whatever. And I think it's just so cool. So not everyone agrees with the trends. And I'm just like, I've always been firmly yay or nay when it comes to trends. I remember back, I think in 2007, there were these earrings that were stripy and kind of spiral, and everyone had a pair. And my goal in life was to own this pair. And by the time I got it, the trend was over. And I was so upset. I'm like, the one time I like a trend and want to be on the train, I missed the boat. Like, what even is this? I'm just like, I'm so over trends. Like, I will decide if I like something forever or not. And I deserve the right to change my mind. But trends are something, I don't mind trends coming back. I mean, there are a lot of cool trends, especially from the 90s, that I think is so cool, especially in like stupid movies. And I don't mean like stupid movies in that way. I mean the movies that critics were always like, ugh, this is the dumbest movie ever. But us as young people are like, this is iconic. We will never let this go. Like those kinds of movies. So trends like mesh shirts, short shorts, wedge sandals. Oh my word, those cork wedge sandals. Yes, please. Especially for summer. So you decide what you like. Ignore the critics. You do you. And one thing I think that is always going to be something I disagree with is the retro look in appliances. So one thing that I don't like is, for anyone who knows this, if you go into a Checkers, they have this retro range of microwaves, kettles, toasters, blenders. Even if you Google Smeg has like this 1950s colors, styles of their mixers, their blenders, their stuff. And I'm just like, that looks nice, but not for my house. Like, no, thank you. I mean, I've got this record player and it looks old school, but the finishes are so nice. It's kind of timeless. And that is something I like. I like a timeless look and feel of something. Whereas the retro look, in quotation marks, is a trend. I don't want a trend that I'm going to get bored of when the color fades or I've touched it too much. No, thank you. That said, I do love the new flip phones that they make these days. I am obsessed. I don't know if I want one, but I like the idea of one because I had a flip phone. I had a flip phone. And to have a new one that can do everything that needs to be done is so right up my alley. So I'm just like, oof, I don't know, but I like it. So some are definite no-go in terms of trying to bring back the old school, whereas other things are like, yes please, and I'd like it twice over. So yeah, that is just me rambling about old things that are coming back around. So TV shows, hit or miss, you do you. Fashion, ignore everyone else, do what you want. And when it comes to tech, honestly, if you love retro things, go for it. But understand, if you can't look at the color all day, you will get sick of it. So maybe buy an appliance that is not going to be in your eye, or you can put it away. For example, a toaster. You can buy a retro toaster, put it on your counter, see if you like the look, and if you don't, you know, just put it underneath in the cupboard and pull it out when you need it. Otherwise, you know, go with your instinct. Buy the shiny, simple silver one. Go for a classic. It will never go out of style. That's just me. I love retro things, but not for my life right now. I did say this a while back, that I like to look back on things, but I don't want to get stuck there. And I kind of hope that this month's episodes have done that for you. It made you think back and look back on your own childhood and your own years and remember the fun times, and maybe even sparked something of like, you know, I used to do this on a weekend. Maybe I can find a way to make it fun for myself and do it now. Like, I want to go to flea markets and stuff again and maybe find pieces that I want for my future house versus wanting to go there and buy ice cream and look at toys. You know, those types of things. And that's fun. But don't get stuck in the past, because you can't go back. And honestly, why would you? I mean, seriously, school, why would you want to go back to school? You can't, don't. You most likely won't want to. So don't. Go live your best life. Like, you are grown now, you are most likely earning money. Move on with your life. You are in a better place. Just be happy. That's my final words of wisdom. And this song of the week, for this week, aside from the honorable mention of Justin Timberlake at the beginning, the official song is not your regular song. So I will say, the song comes from a series that I absolutely adore. I've actually gotten my sister hooked and she binged the entire thing. And the series is How I Met Your Mother, which, now that I remember, has a reboot of sorts, sequel of sorts, called How I Met Your Father. And I haven't seen that yet, and I don't want to. So I'm going to leave that be. But the song is from season 2, and it's by the character Robin Sparkles. And the song is called Let's Go to the Mall. Oh my word. It is one of the best, funniest songs I've ever heard in my life. Oh, the accent, the pronunciation, just everything about the song is incredible. And there I'm speaking so fast because I'm excited. So I'm going to slow that down. Go listen to it. If you haven't seen How I Met Your Mother, go watch it. Oh, good Lord. It is insane. It's a roller coaster, but it's incredibly funny. And Neil Patrick Harris is in it. He's incredible in it. So you go do that. And I will leave you alone. I will see you in next week's episode, which is the start of the new month of October, which is the mental health series. I've been trying to theme the months, which have just made things a lot easier for me. So next month is mental health. I will be discussing everything then and there, but that's just a heads up. And I hope you had a good week. I hope you have a good time whenever you're listening to this episode. And I hope the rest of your week goes well. Remember, keep being a better being. And I'll see you in the next episode. Love you. Bye.